Now the Taylor Swift fans are going after Omid Scobie and his book Endgame. It's official, he's pretty much pissed off everyone on planet Earth. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much got me eye, and oh my goodness. Yep, let's jump into this one, shall we? And let's start off with the actual quote from Endgame that has absolutely kicked off Taylor Swift's fans, right? And it's this bit here. So Omid Scobie is talking about the King's coronation earlier on this year. And he says, quote, "Even finding entertainment for his coronation concert at Windsor Castle proved a challenge for the organisers. The list of acts who declined the invitation to perform was long and included Sir Elton John, Harry Styles, the Spice Girls, Adele, Taylor Swift, and Ed Sheeran." And yeah, that little sentence there, including Taylor Swift, ooh, the Swifties are not happy with Omid Scobie right now. They are going in on him. Why? Well, the articles are coming out because of Endgame, saying Taylor Swift refused to perform at King Charles's coronation concert, the book claims. However, when was the King's coronation? It was on the 6th of May, right? 2023. What was Taylor Swift doing on the 6th of May, 2023? She was in Nashville, Tennessee on her Eras tour, doing like a 3-hour, 30-minute concert. Yeah, it wasn't that she declined to go to the coronation because, she just declined and that was it. No, she had a prior commitment. Her tour! And oh my goodness, Taylor Swift fans are coming out in their droves, slamming this book, slamming Endgame, slamming Omid Scobie for this. They are not happy at all. So they're going to Twitter and they are furious with him, claiming that, she opted out of performing at King Charles's coronation. No, she didn't. She had a prior commitment. But he doesn't say that. He doesn't clarify that in his book, right? It just is there. And the insinuation is she declined and that was it. No, not exactly, right? So you've got Banana Chica writing, "Look at this utterly shameless lying. Taylor Swift was in the middle of her Eras tour. I was at the show in Nashville the night of the coronation." Lily Sillies added, "Thank God it would have been so embarrassing saying that my show got cancelled because of some old British guy." And you've got Jack Hardwick 93 on Twitter also saying, "She was literally playing a gig on the other side of the world. What did you want Taylor Swift to do? Time travel?" And again, let's go back to the quote itself. The insinuation here is Taylor Swift declined to go and that was it. No, there's more context to this. Taylor Swift couldn't go because she had a prior commitment. The Nashville, Tennessee Eras concert, right? And all these Swifties and so many more are absolutely miffed off with Omid Scobie because of how he put it in his book. Oh, right? Now, this is the thing, right? There is past history between Taylor Swift and the royal family. Taylor Swift, it seems like, looking at what she's done in the past, is very much on the side of the royal family. So let me show you the receipts. Here she is with Prince William, and the two met back in 2013 during the Winter Whites Gala in aid of Centrepoint, held in London in England. You've got Prince William, and he's in a simple, nice black suit and bow tie. You've got Taylor Swift in a beautiful, gorgeous white cream gown, bedazzled semi-sheer top. She also wore her updo style very curly, and obviously with a signature red lipstick. And if you remember, this was the event where, yes, all three of them, Taylor Swift, Prince William and Jon Bon Jovi went on stage for a little bit of a karaoke session. And Prince William has actually spoke out about this, saying, quote, Taylor Swift is sat on my left, and after John's first song, there's a pause and she turns to me. She puts her hand on my arm, looks me in the eye and says, come on, William, let's go sing. To this day, I still do not know what came over me. I'm still cringing at what happened next. But if Taylor Swift touches you on the arm, looks you in the eye and says, come with me, you. And then he kind of trails off with laughter. He says, I got up like a puppy and I walked up on stage in a trance. It was only halfway through living on a prayer that he returned to his body and realised what he was doing. Still not wanting to be the, quote, doofus that ruins the moment, he says, I desperately try remember some of the words and sing as hard as I can. It's okay to have those moments when you let go and have fun with this. And as the article says, and I'm agreeing, who knew there was a Swiftie in Kensington Palace? The heir to the throne himself, Prince William, the Prince of Wales, right? But let's go on the other side of things, right? Because we've got Taylor Swift here. It looks like, you know, she's team royal family, but is she team Sussex? No, she is not. No. So if you remember earlier on this year, Meghan and Harry were dropped from Spotify due to, quote, low productivity and lost millions in the deal as a result, right? Spotify were not happy with them. You had one of the executives turn around and say that they were, quote, effing grifters, right? And this then came out of all of that news as well, that Megxie had written and handwritten note to her asking her to come on her Spotify podcast Archetypes. Taylor Swift snubbed her. Was like, I don't think so, right? So the article here says Taylor Swift snubbed Meghan Markle's handwritten request to appear on a Spotify podcast. She was asked to appear on Archetypes by Megxie herself, but declined the offer through her representative, the Wall Street Journal reports. So it wasn't like, you know, Megxie personally sends her a handwritten letter and then Taylor Swift replies in kind, personally writing her back with a handwritten letter of her own. No. She gets a representative to write on her behalf to respond back to Megxie. So to me, that's a double snub, right? Not only, right, did Taylor Swift be like, nah, I'm not going on her podcast. No freaking way, right? But the second snub is, instead of writing her a personal note back to mirror what Megxie wrote to her handwritten, no, she gets a representative to write a letter back to decline on her behalf. So, if you're in any doubt right now, let me put this to bed. I'm thinking that Taylor Swift is not Team Sussex at all, but I'm thinking she's definitely Team Royal Family, right? And for freaking Omid Scobie, as far as I'm concerned, to insinuate that Taylor Swift declined the invitation to perform at the coronation concert, just to decline for whatever reason, right? And not give any further context to the matter is absolutely disgusting. And of course Taylor Swift fans are going to come out and be like, excuse me, fact check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Because she declined, not because she disagreed with him being king or didn't like the monarchy, this, that and the other, because quite clearly, she approves of the monarchy and doesn't like Team Sussex, right? No, she declined the invitation because she was busy on the same day as the coronation. She was literally in the middle of a tour in Tennessee doing an Eras concert for 3.5 hours. Like one of the Twitter users said earlier on that I quoted, what do you want her to do? Time travel? So, yeah, it's official. For Omid Scobie to piss off the Swifties, yeah, he's pretty much now pissed off everyone on planet Earth because of Endgame. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a Christopher Boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about this whole Taylor Swift Omid Scobie debacle, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me your super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.